Okay, here we go. It's the last day of competition here in Orlando, Florida, the super heavyweight guys. My name is Mike Armstrong. I'm the General Secretary from Canada.
Here we go.
Here we go with the first lift. I've been involved in this sport for 30 years, 20 of it as an IPF referee. Should be a fun afternoon. Here with me beside me is world champion Bonica Lau.
Bonica Lau.
Bonica, all right.
It's all right.
First lift is coming up right now. Souza from Brazil. Looks like a pretty good opener, 355 kilos.
Amazing opener.
Oh.
All those reds.
Looked pretty easy.
It was nice and steady, slow down, and descended right back up.
Oh, two reds on the side, though. It must be a number one card, so he wasn't quite deep enough.
Yeah, well, we had a front point of view, so like from our, obviously looked all right.
Yeah. Who we got next here? Marta Kainen from Finland. Beautiful country. I was there 2 years ago for Raw Worlds.
Beautiful weather while we were there as well.
Oh, fantastic, yes. Speaking of Raw Worlds, I will be the meet director of the 2018 Raw Worlds in Calgary, Canada, in June of 2018. I'm looking forward to it.
I can road trip there, right?
Oh, yeah. Where do you live, Monica?
Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay, shouldn't be too far for you.
Yeah. Go through the mountains.
Yeah. Okay, here he comes.
There he is. Uh-oh, gotta have it in.
Oh, Raxian, that's just... A lot of the heavy guys like that, they need to get their hands right out to the edge.
And then the spotting loading crew, I think they've been doing an excellent job
they've been
here.
Fantastic. It's been mostly the same guys all week, and they got to be tired by now, but they've been fantastic.
And they're quick.
Yes. Look good to me. Let's see what the judges say.
I was thinking, there he goes. All right.
He's
Yeah,
in
we got Lipton. He was.
I always say the first one is for the total. Pardon me. The first one is for the total. Second one is for the win. Third one is for the record.
Yeah.
In other words, get that first one in. Don't have to worry after that.
Yes, something that you can do in your sleep.
Yeah.
Something that you can do for a triple or a double. Just be in the meet.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think.
Stin, is this
Stin, yes, he's my Canadian
well, yeah.
friend.
Is he related to Rhea Stin?
He is married to Rhea Stin.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
married. Oops, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
He's also brother to Chantel Such, who lifted earlier this week.
Oh. Hey, I love my Canadian lifter friends
Yeah.
too. We're neighbors. Nice.
All right, come on, Ryan. Looked, no.
I was going to say that was high, unfortunately,
little high,
from
little
the
high.
side. I think he was thinking he was rushed out there. I think
don't
he had
know.
plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah. Depth has always been a bit of an issue for Ryan. I've seen him
Aw.
squat many, many times. And depth is an issue. He's been plagued by back problems over the years,
Oh,
too.
no.
Kind of comes and goes on him.
So we want this board to be a pretty board. Like, I don't
Yes.
like to jinx it. When I say pretty, that means greens. We want a
Green.
pretty board.
Who we got here? Ringout from Belgium. 372 and a half. I just do this in my dreams.
Oh, I see.
These kind of weights.
I met this guy in the training room the other day, Steve.
Oh.
He knew who I was. Like, oh.
Well, everybody knows who you are.
I
but-
know, but I'm like, I felt bad. He's like, oh, I met you last year. I'm like, we did. Sorry, Steve. But hi, Steve.
Okay, cut it a little bit to me, but I don't have a real good view here.
It was really strong. Yeah.
Yeah, number one's on the side.
I loved his face. It was very fierce. I
Yeah,
liked
I
that.
It's common, as 20-year IPF referee myself, I know it's common to see that white in the front because you can't really judge the depth from the front, unless it's really obvious.
Yeah, but yeah, that did look good in the front. You know,
It
just
did.
we can't see from the side.
Yeah.
I would have called it good.
To me, actually, I think the side referees are the ones that really call the lift.
True. Because they have the best point of view to see
Exactly.
everything.
Yes.
The knee lock, to see the depth,
Yeah.
to see any double bouncing,
Yeah.
you know, everything from the side.
The front referee, he gives the signals, which some of us don't always observe, do we, Bonica?
I must have heard somebody in the audience. I did not know how to say this gentleman's name. He's from Germany.
Kandra Chow.
Good job.
All right.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Ah.
too heavy. Came up a little bit, sagged back down. I mean, 380 kilos. That's
Yeah.
a lot of weight.
I was just going to comment that. I was just like, look at the bar bending.
Yeah.
All those red plates. It's OMG. That's a lot of weight.
Okay, Velak from Slovakia, is it? Yeah, Slovakia.
Robert. Oh, Robert. Oh, I don't know how to. It could be Robert. Whoa, wait. He said his squat PB is 360. And he's actually opening with 380. You see that? He's opening with 380. His personal best was 360.
Really?
So
20
he
kilos,
is 20 kilos above his
20
PR.
kilos over his PR.
Yeah.
That's pretty confident.
It is amazing. Let's see it. Let's,
Confident or foolish, one or the other.
boy, we don't know. Oh, I should have read how long he was training.
Yeah.
And a nice setup.
Oh, it looked pretty good. It looked pretty
Oh,
easy.
down it up. Oh, his coach is happy
Yes.
also. Hey,
And
2-1.
Weights. Two weights. That's all you need.
Woo! Whoa! He has a new PB technically.
All right. That was down and up really fast.
Only count competition lifts, not gym lifts.
Walking around, you don't see no arm.
Wow, that was fast.
Here we go. Kevin Sandvik. I've seen him lift for many years. 41 years old. He's been doing it for a while. 420 kilo best. 380. Should be pretty easy for him, you'd think.
Oh yeah, yes.
Racks in, please.
You know, I think I'm gonna dabble with that. Have the
Racks
racks
in?
in,
Yeah.
yes. You know, because of like my walkouts,
Yeah.
I felt like I kept getting caught on it.
Yeah, some people do that. They put their hands inside, but they ask for the racks in just so that they don't hit the racks on the way out.
Yeah.
Some people tend to go side to side when they back out.
Nice steady walkout there, beautiful. Oh, he's fun to watch.
Oh, yes. Hits the bottom pretty hard. Oh, reds on the side, depth.
I was gonna say I love his fashion sense, how it's matching, you know, white and blue
Yeah.
for the flag.
Well, that's the Finland thing.
I
blue
love
everywhere.
it. Love it.
Well, so far, Benika, we have more red on here than green.
Don't jinx it. We gotta say we want a pretty
Yeah.
board.
It's Christmas already. We need green.
We want green because we're in Florida. There's lots of green.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, Julian from Iceland. He is an amazing lifter.
Yeah.
I think this past year was his last time being a junior lifter. I don't want to do the math.
Let's see, 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be an open now. And
Yep.
maybe last year as a junior.
Yeah, he's very excited. He's coached by Greta.
385.
I love his Snapchats all the time of always lifting during training.
Yeah.
Don't blink.
Oh, it looked pretty easy.
That will. He's usually
That's really
faster.
Oh, two
Yow
whites.
yow.
Good lift. Finally, another green one up there.
That looked a little. He was struggled to get down a little bit there. You know, he needs some more weight on there to get down.
Yeah.
But then he said yow, which means yes in Icelandic. Yow yow. That's all I know.
Squat suits nowadays are just like bench shirts. You need enough weight to hit the bottom.
Yes, it is true. David, we got another easy name.
David, look back. 405.
You know, all these numbers, if it was pounds, they'd be my warm-ups. Like, this is a warm-up if it was pounds. But this is kilos. It's amazing how strong these guys are.
It's astounding. I did a weigh-in a couple of days ago, and somebody told me 405 for their opener, and I thought they were telling me pounds at first. No, wait, that is right.
Oh, man. It's unreal. So strong. Nice walkout. Now that was beautiful. Ooh, and the audience just with oohs and ahs right now. 2-1.
2-1.
Woo! I like rooting for everybody. You know, I want everybody to get a lift in.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Well, you hate to see somebody come this far and bomb on.
Yes.
It's terrible.
Yeah. So I'm just see 2 whites. I'm happy.
Yeah. But it happens. It's not as actually as common, I don't think, as it used to be. There was a time when equip meets would be 2/3 red on the board, and it's much better now.
Now Hans, said his PB was 420, and he's only 5 kilos under it.
5 kilos under.
Oh gosh, amazing.
Is that good training, or was that PB a couple of years ago, maybe?
I don't know that answer. That would be hard to put the dates on when we do our PBs. Look at the bar bending.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice walkout. 2-stepping.
These kind of weights just scare me.
Oh, is it heavy enough to get down? He's strong. He is strong, but I don't know about the depth, though.
Depth, yeah, it called for depth. Number 1 cards. My heaviest squat was about 300 kilos. Not much more than you did.
I don't know what I can do. I don't know. I'm going to say that publicly. I don't know.
That scared me to put that on my back.
No, I just want. No, you first.
But I was going to say, but I got to be a better bencher in the latter part of my career and actually just set an IPF world record in the M3s about 3 weeks ago down in Costa Rica.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, that was great. My first ever world record. I only had to turn 60 to do it.
Hey, you get to have it, though.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Victor.
Victor's got 420 on the bar here. You know, of course, what we're heading for. We're heading for the big guys.
I wonder who's the next 2 lifters on next.
Did he hit the bar on the way down, the uprights?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Woo, yeah, we got 3 whites. All right. You know,
Awesome.
like the secret to me, in my opinion, you got to have looser straps. You can't have them super, super tight. And I think that's what a lot of guys are having problems with. They can't get down because the suit is stopping them.
Fights them too much.
Yeah, and everybody thinks I'm crazy having loose straps. I'm like, no, you need to get in the hole. You got to have them a little looser.
Yeah.
That's my secret. There you go, everybody.
You have trouble breathing in your suit at all,
No.
Monica?
No.
I often had. I'd get a new suit and it would be just so tight I couldn't breathe properly in it.
I order them big, and then I have a friend of mine tailor them for me because the bottom would be good, but the upper part would be too loose. And so he would taper it on the upper part.
Okay, that's good.
Joe Capolino!
Joe Capolino, USA.
I'm excited. How much is this in pounds? We got to convert this.
Oh, yes.
Let's convert. Okay, so it's 435. Yeah! 959.
959. That's amazing. Even up in Canada, we have metric in a lot of things, but we still talk in pounds mostly for lifting.
Let's get that one. Get his feet. Come on, Joe. Get your feet. Up, Joe. Nice.
Drop at the bottom there.
I was just talking.
All right, 2 whites. He's in there.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to scream in the microphone. I was talking to his wonderful girlfriend Danielle, you know, and Bill. You know, we were talking about how his squats are slow, so I'm like, okay, I got to keep in mind he squats down slow.
Yeah, mine were kind of like that too. I'd kind of search for the bottom.
Yeah, we can't feel it in the suit. You do not know depth, and so even me, I'm like, okay, can I make depth? and everybody looks at me crazy. I'm like, I can't feel it.
Yeah. I see these guys that drop like a stone to the bottom, and I guess that gives you a good bounce, but it just freaks me out when I would do that.
Look at what Blaine is opening up with today.
Okay, Blaine, 1025. 1,025 pounds opener.
It's huge.
There used to be a time when this would be the heaviest lift in the competition.
Yeah.
Now it's an opener.
With a change of equipment, strategies of where to have it tight and loose.
Yeah.
The knee wraps have changed a lot over the years, and a lot of people don't realize I was an equipped lifter from 04 to 08.
I was an equipped lifter from 1985.
Oh, I wasn't born.
to about 3 years ago. Actually, my last equipped competition was right here in this room, Master Worlds in 2013.
Wow. That setup, look at that. He's just. I try to do setups like him.
Oh, just a fierce look on that face.
Wow.
Let's see what the judges say. Judges say yes. 2 whites.
Oh,
2
the
whites.
crowd is freaking out. Oh, I have goosebumps. Ooh, let's watch the replay.
I was at the Arnold back in March. I was on the jury at the Arnold when Blaine squatted the 500.
Yeah.
And it was a good lift.
It was
a really good lift.
It was beautiful.
He doesn't make it look easy.
No.
Not like maybe CYC does, but it's an awesome lift.
Yes. And I have a little fun story. Way back in the day when both Blaine and I were like sub-junior, junior lifters, he asked advice from me
All right.
on squats. He probably doesn't remember, but I do.
All right.
He asked how I make depth.
Put that on your resume.
I know. I assist Blaine Sumner.
Here we go. Back to the top of the order again.
All right.
Souza, 355. He missed it the first time. We're going to give it a shot again.
All right. But he was very strong and powerful with this, though.
Yeah, just a little bit high, as I recall.
Yeah, it's just guys, get that dip, just sink it low.
Yeah.
So strength is there. That's not a question.
Brazil, a long way from home.
At least you just have to travel north. Not too bad.
Here we go.
All right, down. See, strength there.
Pretty good.
At least it was smart. Stayed with the same number. You know you can do it in your sleep. There we
All
go.
right. Yes, 3 whites.
Beautiful.
3 whites.
All right. Let's guess. I want to guess that he might go up at least 15 kilos minimum, 15 to 20. I haven't been guessing. I usually like
Ryan
to do that.
Stin, my Canadian friend. Ryan Stin has held many fine meets, including World Championships, and will be meet director for the 2019 Junior Worlds in Regina, Saskatchewan. Coach Jeff Butt on the screen there. He's held some World Championships also.
Do you know what Regina, like the city, what it used to be called many years ago?
No.
Pile of Bones.
I've heard
Pile
that.
of Bones.
Yes.
Because
Actually, I
of
lived there for a year back in the 70s. I remember that.
Hey, there we go. 20 kilo jump. I said 15 or 20.
Yeah. Come on, Ryan. You can do this one.
Oh, he does a fast walkout. Just get down. I looked.
And judges say yes.
All
2
right.
whites. 2 whites.
I was scared on that, honestly.
I was a little scared,
like,
to be honest, too.
that's why I held my breath.
Yeah.
I
2
couldn't
is all.
tell.
2 is all you need.
Yes. I just can't tell from this.
Okay, Ringo's going to give a shot at 372 again.
So let's see. What do you think he's going to go up to? If he got 370, do you think he has
He'll go
390?
up a lot.
Or just well, at least 385. Steve! Let's go, Steve! I'm going to talk about you. He's a nice guy.
Yeah. That's all you need to be.
He does raw competition.
Be a nice guy.
He's a nice guy. He's a raw competitor.
Yeah.
He was in Salo, Finland last year. He was working out the other day.
Yeah. The people you see at this level, they don't do a lot of crossover between equipped and classic.
There's very few of us.
Yeah,
I think
very few.
we're the weirdos, I guess.
Yeah. An exception to every rule. Right?
Yes.
I think it's because the training equipped training just takes so much out of you.
15 kilo jump. down there. Okay.
Let's see.
I thought
nice
it
and
looked good.
strong.
Yeah, buddy.
Anyways.
All right, he's not going to take that big of a jump, I don't think. 10 is a guess. Look at that. Look at that down there. He sunk it. He sunk that one. Maracainan? Oh. I was trying to repeat after me from Gino. 415 is PB.
I gotta say, Gino looks much nicer in the suit this week, doesn't he?
I
He
like
looks great.
both.
Yeah.
He does.
He looks classy in the suit.
Yes. Of course, gentlemen, they do look good when they dress up in a suit.
Yeah. Martikainen from Finland. Let's see what he's doing
And
here.
he's so tall, and it looks like his
Yeah.
rack height's low. Oh, he's low bar. Kind of
He
low
made
bar.
360. He's going 375.
Oh, he's a wider stance.
Yeah.
Quicker walkout,
Yeah.
too. Oh, no, take it. Oh,
Kind of lost his balance there a little bit.
Give the spotters and loaders a round of applause.
they were very quick right there. And all that weight, and they,
Yeah, just tip backwards a little bit. From a judge's point of view, the wide stance like that, it's easier for a referee at the front to judge the depth, because with the legs sticking out like that, you can see the angles a little easier.
yeah. Oh, agree.
A narrow stance, you can't see the angles quite as much. So if you're in doubt, you give away.
Yeah. I don't even know what my stance is. I was thinking about it. I don't even know what it is. I just do
Yours is
it.
kind of medium.
I just do it.
I recall.
I'm like, okay, feet feels good. Let's go. Squat.
I was Bonica's head judge yesterday. So.
All right, so he needs to get that. No, he needs to stand up strong. He kind of stubbled a little bit, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Stand up. Boom. I like his shoes. I like that bright cherry red. I don't know.
Touch and go there. Let's take a look.
The strength is there at least this
No,
time.
3 reds. They're all for depth. So it's pretty clear.
Darn.
That's 2 shots at it. Let's see what happens on his third. Who we got here? Kenneth Sandvik again. He's going to take another. Well, he's gone up 10 kilos. Not always the wisest thing to do to go up when you miss a lift.
Unless it's really hard to touch, like to get down. I always said touch because I'm thinking bench.
And sometimes it's just a minor technical issue or something.
Large loaded Kenneth Sandvik, 290.
Beat a signal or something like that.
Hey,
Then it's okay. That wasn't a shot.
like I said, just need a. Oh, his was really good and strong though. I've done that before, except for, like, it was my opener. I got like a second attempt on my squat. I didn't get, but my third, I'm just like, I'm going up still, and went up still.
Yeah.
I got it. So he has a nice
I
setup.
beat signals myself after 25 years in this sport, and in nationals I beat a signal.
Just get
tough
up.
fight. Good fight.
Oh,
Let's see what the judges
want to
say.
get some heart attacks now. Oh, we
Yes,
got it.
2
Got
whites.
it. All right.
Fantastic.
Marta Elvrum from Norway brought me some goodies. I'm like, oh
chocolate.
my, I wanted my Norwegian chocolate.
Yes.
She's such a sweetheart and a strong lady. Got 3rd place, so she gets to go to the World Games. I'm excited.
Yes, I was happy to see one of our Canadians make that too. Adam Ramsey,
Yes.
600 Wilks. He was actually the first guy in Canada to do a 600 Wilks. Did that last year.
Wow.
Earlier this year, pardon me.
I know Priscilla Repick was the first. I'm pretty sure she's the first. Well, first female. And she had the highest for a couple years. 2004 Cahors France Women's Worlds. I was there. That's how I knew that.
Okay, Slovakia, let's see it here. Got the first one. Going up 15 kilos.
Found out. All right, so this guy, you need to watch out for this guy. So whatever his nominated totals were, that people could have been like, you know how we like analyze the nominations to figure out our competition. So whatever his nominations was is not the case. Like he's doing a lot more.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a real game, that nominations thing. Some people put them in way high to kind of frighten people a little bit.
Or real low.
Or put them in real low, you know, and then take you by surprise.
Hey, Julian's going for a PB. Look at it. It says 400. He's going 405. He's a very, very strong lifter. Amazing lifter. Oh, now it's quiet. I'm too scared.
I'll from JK. I'll from.
We got Team Iceland over here right by us, actually. Cheering for him, Julian. He lives right in Reykjavik. Works at a museum. I forgot which one. Oh, no.
All right. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
All right, the setup is like one of the most important things. Just stand up strong. Just don't rush it. Boom. I don't know.
He looks a little
Take it.
scared of this one.
Yeah, he is. They're going to take it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he was shaking pretty bad on the way down. 3 reds, of course.
Like, just if anybody's listening, just the setup is so important on squat.
You got to feel good and strong. It's got to be solid on your back. It's got to feel almost like it's not even there.
Yes, and you have to walk up to the bar with confidence. You have to walk up to it like, I can do this. Or just think of it as something else. I do that sometimes. Like, this is 500. Let's do it.
Yeah.
It's easy weight.
Bartman, he missed this the first one, 415. He's going to give it a shot again.
Love hearing Team Norway. My favorite bunch of people. Actually had dinner with them last night.
Oh, good.
Oh, look at that.
Fair play, clean play through.
Yes. Up. Please get up. Oh.
Again, he lost his balance a little bit there, started to tip backwards.
Like, that's that sticky point.
Yeah,
and it's like, you can't give up.
When the suit doesn't do very much anymore, and it's just all your raw strength, pushing it up.
Yep. You got to have that raw strength and just not stop. Keep fighting. Prime example, my second attempt at Raw Nationals a month ago. You got to see that video, almost not stopping. But the play fair, play clean, play true, they OMT their lifters a lot out there. Like Marta Elvrum, I think 2 or 3 times this year alone.
Really?
Yes, and blood test.
Oh, nobody tests more than the Scandinavian countries do. They're really big on it.
Yes.
Which is fantastic to see.
Yes.
425 on the bar. David Lupac.
Okay, he made 405. He's going for 20 kilos more. 4 1/4.
Guys, men can like handle this jump easily. Easy jump for them. Nothing. It's gonna be like butter. Get nice and tight and comfy under there. Boom. Nice.
Looks pretty stable.
Look at that. I love it. He's just like down and a boom.
Yeah.
It's like a mini bomb squatter. Boom.
Really, it's good. Yes, perfect.
Way back
That's
in
what you got to get, is that little mini bomb of drop to the bottom, get that spring out of the suit.
Like back in the day when I call it when I was a baby lifter from 04 to 08. I used to be a bomb squatter. I just go down, up.
Yeah.
Like it was a blink of an eye. I don't do that no more.
Scares me when I see that. It's hard to judge too. So.
Oh, I was still deep. Victor Testo.
Most referees will give the benefit of the doubt on those people that squat really fast like that.
48 pounds.
Are we gonna have enough red plates? I'm serious.
I don't know. I don't think so.
There's only one left on the weight tree right now, everybody. One.
Well, 475 would be the next increment. We'll make that.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, just let it go down. Just let it go. Or take it up. Okay. Well, it was right there, like, for the bench height. So that's why I was like, just leave it there.
Yeah.
That's my instinct. Ooh.
You look good on the way down.
Oh, see, he's wobbling. He's leaning
He's
forward right
wobbling a
there.
little bit, yeah.
And then he just
tip forward.
he stopped fighting the suit.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the one I was talking about with looser straps.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get looser straps, and you can always adjust them to make them tighter if needed. But start out loose.
1,003.
Lifted for 9 years. PB's 460. So like 5 kilos under it. This is in Boston, Massachusetts. Girlfriend Danielle.
Come on, Joe. Let's see it.
He just passed his civil engineering. There was some. Okay, I don't know the test, what the name of it was, but he just passed it in May. So congrats to Joe on that. Still,
He's a pretty solid-looking fellow.
he's a blast. He's fun to have dinner with too.
Back tight. Get that back tight on the bar. Stand up tall.
Oh, I see how much it is. I'm like so zoned in, like not even wanting to talk, because I'm just like so zoned in. So it's 455.
Here we go.
Oh, it's 1,003.
Sit. Go.
Look at him go with that
Look pretty good.
He won't. Get,
Oh, 2 reds, depth. 2 reds for depth.
but look how fast that 1,000 went up. I can tell he's gonna want to protest it or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I see his coach going over to the jury table.
But look how that. Look. Okay, like back in the day, 1,000 was the dream to even
dream.
hit, and nowadays lifters are hitting it. It's unreal.
I remember those days. Fred Hatfield, people like that,
Yeah.
hitting 1,000, and then people just thought it was astounding.
And now we're just
And
breaking
now it's
it.
common.
Yeah. I was like, oh, no big deal. 1,000 pounds,
Okay, who we got here? Blaine Sumner,
The vanilla gorilla.
485 kilos, 1,069 pounds.
Oh, there's Jeff Douglas. Amazing knee wrapper, everybody. Amazing. He wrapped me yesterday.
Give him a round of applause.
Got his cheering crew in the front row.
The vanilla gorilla, they call him.
Ooh, yeah. Woo!
He's got his own T-shirts made up here. Got a whole crew of fans wearing his T-shirts. Come on, Big Blaine.
Nice tight setup. Here we go. Look at his elbows in.
Oh, very fast.
That went up faster than his first.
Faster than the first.
Oh
yes.
my gosh, probably because Jeff wrapped.
Oh, 2 reds though. Depth and a number 2, probably positioned somewhere. Knees locked up, maybe.
I was trying to watch on the big screen also. I don't know why for blue, honestly. I don't know.
Okay, is he going to repeat that or go up to the
knowing
magic
Blaine,
500 again?
No, he will stay the same because he wants to build a total. Yeah. He will build a total because he already has the record. So,
Nothing to gain by doing 500.
Yeah, I think he should stay the same. I hope he stays the same and just sink it.
Okay, we're going back down to the bottom of the order again, or the top of the order, I guess. 375 for Souza.
But look at these totals. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
Like the prognosis totals here.
Prognosis 3 over 1,100 pounds, or 1,100 kilos.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well,
Yeah,
that
and
high.
4 more over 1,000.
That was a number to reach as well.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, didn't the amazing Kelly Branton just hit that raw also?
He did, yeah.
He did.
10-17 in the Ontario Provincials last
Yes.
week. Raw.
Yes.
Astounding.
Amazing lifter. Souza, he is very strong squatter. Up, 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 up. Bam. I thought it was good. There it is.
There you go.
He's happy.
Anyway.
That was a PR for him, I believe. So he's very happy.
It's tough to get a
PB.
PR at the Worlds. You got the world's toughest judging.
Yes.
Something like this.
That's all we want. We want to hit PRs or PBs, whichever way you want to say it.
Yeah.
Bars loaded. Yari, Finland.
let's see his.
He's done he did 360 on his opener. Tried 375, missed it.
He stumbled.
Yeah, stumbled as I recall. He's gonna try it again.
And see, he's basically right out here has plenty of time. Just get that set up.
Come on, Harry. Let's see it.
Oh, it's like you were saying earlier, that wide stance.
Oh, yeah.
But you like it because of the. It's easy
Well, as
to
a
wrap.
judge, I like it. Yeah. Judges say, that's right, 2 whites.
All right, like you said, those side referees are the ones that call it.
Yep,
But let's look from the front, though. What was yellow?
yellow. Hard to
Or-
say what that was. It's that's the
Everything
trash,
else.
as they commonly call it. Everything else.
Everything else. Whenever I see that, I'm like, I don't know. Steve. Oh, he went up 10 kilos. Yeah, that was my guess, wasn't it? He was
Yep,
going up 10
yep.
kilos.
Bars loaded.
That's absolute max. So this is going to be a grinder, in my opinion.
82.5.
Grinders are the best, though.
Yes.
Watching them really fight it out.
It's nerve wracking, is what I call it.
As a lifter, well, ex-lifter, I guess, if you want to call it. I do those grinders sometimes. They feel like you're under the bar for about 20 minutes.
I know, and then you watch a replay, and it's like, what?
Yeah,
That's it?
yeah. 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah. See, I can tell his straps look a little loose, which is good. Up. He proved me wrong. That wasn't a grinder. He had another 5 kilos in him. That wasn't a grinder.
That was pretty easy.
Yeah, it was. That was too easy. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay, compared from the second to the third, I was guessing it was going to be a grinder.
It's true, though. Time under the bar, it's 10 to 1.
Yeah.
You're lying on your back waiting for that start command. 2 seconds feels like 20 seconds.
It does. All right, he needs to get this. He needs to get this to stay in the meet. Oh, he went up 5 kilos even. So maybe that extra little oomph will help him get down.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. His PB is 380, and he's been opening with his PB. And so hopefully he hits his PB.
Well, let's see.
All right.
I don't know if 5 kilos is going to help push him down any lower.
It helps on
He
bench.
needs this.
So in theory, it might help on squat. But I know in squat, you need a lot of weight to get down when you're in a suit. Like even during warm-ups, you know, you got to work in the suit. And just, all right, let's see.
Okay, come on, let's see it here. Down and up, real fast.
Okay, good. Just, it was borderline in my opinion.
Oh, tough fight.
That was a grinder. That was a grinder I expected on the other
So
one.
let's see what they say.
2 to 1.
Nope. Two reds on the side. Number 1 depth.
Next lifter.
So he has officially bombed out. Terrible word.
Yeah, I don't like to say it. You said it for me. A secret, like another thing that I like to say when you're in training, always go way below parallel. Because you know what? When you're in a
Yes.
competition, if you accidentally cut an inch high, you're still below parallel.
Well, my good friend Ryan Stinn, I've seen a lot of his training videos online, and he suffers from depth in training. And here he is. He's going to try it here again.
Lower the weight
Yeah, he
and
got-
focus on
yeah.
that. Overemphasize. You want to say it?
Got it on the second.
Up next.
Gone up 15 kilos.
Zone in.
In the hole. Sandvik
He has totaled over 1,000. He did that at our nationals last year, 1,003, I think.
Amazing. Anybody over 1,000, I think that's pretty darn cool.
Oh, it is.
I couldn't see depth. I got a referee and I couldn't see the camera, so I don't know. We have no idea. 2 to 1, he got
It's
it.
all right.
Benefit of the doubt, you know. Like,
Good job, Stinn.
oh, here's a replay, so let's see it.
Yeah, looks good on the replay.
He's like, I got this. Look at that. He's like, look at his face, his determination. He's like, I got this.
Sandvik, 400 kilos, 882 pounds.
Okay, if you heard Gino, 400 kilos here for Kenneth.
Bars loaded.
He's going conservative. His PB was 420, so he's only doing 4. So, well, opener, you know, all that
Yeah.
stuff. 880, I could do that conversion.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
880 pounds is on the bar.
Yes.
And then on deck we'll have Valak. In the hole will be Ringut.
Yeah, just a few more squats. We'll be done this flight.
It's
And
fast.
because it's only one group of lifters here, we'll be taking a 20-minute break at the end.
Finland. Sandvin.
I guess he's going to time. Do you think he's going to time out?
Come on, Kenan.
Got 20 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like he's timing out.
Oh, I predicted that pretty good. But that's nice that the lifter did that though, to
yeah.
keep the meat going, not just scratch it.
A lot of times they like to save the energy for the next lift, for the bench, for the deadlift, but they let it time out because it's polite to the next
Yes.
lifter that's following them.
Yes, it's the courtesy for him.
Slow the bar up, ladies and gentlemen, for our next lifter.
So you can still get that timed
Robert.
rest
Tamas.
period for the remainder of
Robert
the
Tamas.
lifters.
Slovakia.
So this guy here, when his PB was 360, is now doing 402.5.
Yeah, he's gone way above his own personal best.
So he said years competing 7. So, like, obviously I don't know his history. Like, was he a raw lifter and just
I don't recognize the name.
okay, man? Well, he's done something different
Oh,
to explode the squat.
he's not that old though. And when you're younger like that, PBs change pretty frequently.
Yeah. Yow yow.
When you get to be a little older like me,
Ooh, he
you don't hit
took the
PBs
steps
so
out.
often.
I
Nice
couldn't
easy
tell.
left.
It was
Yep.
very easy. I couldn't tell. I couldn't see. His
Oh,
coach is happy. Look at the coach.
Good work.
I like his beard. I like how the cut. I'm weird. I'm like I'm the positive fashion police.
Okay, who we got here? Johansson, 405. He missed it on his second. He's going to give it a shot.
Julian. Okay, so like Julian, you just need to get a nice tight
Yeah,
setup.
personal best is 400.
Oh, see, told you, museum curator. I told you worked at a museum. I didn't even see that till now. I knew that without looking at it.
405 kilos.
Doesn't seem like the academic type, does he?
Well, in Iceland, and he knows English very well. At the touristy locations, you want somebody that knows English very, very well. And so that's why.
Come on, JK.
Come on, this is his. Maybe deadlift's his favorite lift. Ooh, nice. 1, 2. That was more solid. Up, Julian. Oh, he didn't give up. He grinded it.
Kind of helicoptering the lift there.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, 3 reds for
step.
depth. Yeah.
But he got it up. He was going for a PB because it was 400, and that was 405. Okay, so let's watch that replay. I don't know. At least the front, I thought it was good. Is red also unlock? What's unlock, relock knees, maybe?
No, that would be number 2. Red is just
okay. Okay, so
Let me hear that clapping.
Okay, Barthven, Norway, age 33.
okay. Let's get
420
this.
is his best. He's going for 415 here. 3rd time trying this.
Come on.
He's out if he doesn't get it. Got a good cheering section there. About 900 pounds or so.
Don't sink it. I can't see anything.
Oh,
Forward.
so forward with it. Good catch by the spotters.
Like, I think the suit was pulling him forward on that. Again, with the straps, Seriously, if anybody's out there listening to me, just get loose straps. Start out with loose straps and then tighten them up.
So that's 2. We're out. Of course, they'll carry on and compete for bench and deadlift medals.
Yes. And
The
honestly,
IPF allows.
yeah. And I honestly am glad that they changed that rule years ago to let the lifter, because before you couldn't. If you bombed out on squat, you can't bench or deadlift. I'm happy that a lifter can still continue.
Get something out of it.
Yeah, and still lift.
When you come this far, some
Yeah.
of these people like fly, 20 hours of flying to get here.
Easily.
They want to make it worth their while.
Yes. So I'm thrilled that they made that rule. Poor Victor. I guess. Oh, and I love it how the spotters, loaders, they're cleaning the bars. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Love it. I like it how his suit's purple. I like
That's
the
my
purple.
favorite color.
I like purple.
It's my favorite.
Told
color.
ya, positive fashion
Yeah.
police here. I love the purple. Oh, he's going up. He was more solid this time around, but the depth, I am so I don't know.
Nope, depth again. Depth again.
Yeah, because I was like kind of watching like both angles.
Yeah. Before we reach the end of the round here, I'm going to make a shameless plug. In Canada, I'm a dealer for Titan, ER, Titex plates, Texas bars, all that kind of stuff. ercanada.com. If you're in Canada looking for stuff, ercanada.com. Come look for me. That's the end of the commercial.
And now we're back to the live stream.
Up next, Capolino in the whole Sumner.
Let's see, trying to get my calculator. Okay.
Come on, Chechi.
Oh gosh.
Been to Chechi a couple times. Beautiful country. They love powerlifting.
I have not gone there yet.
Oh.
And then we need to have a Raw Worlds there, so I go.
Yeah.
Ooh, that walkout scared me, but then the squat was like nothing. Yeah, 93 lights.
Fantastic.
The chef coaches.
I've been there 3 times, I think, for Worlds 97 and twice in the last few years. And they love their powerlifting. They hold a lot of big meets.
They need to have a Raw Worlds. That's what they need. Joe Capolino is up.
Who's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite in this weight class. A lot of people ask me that. No, I love Blaine and Joe. I text them both on Facebook, hang out with both. I want to train with both of them. I'm neutral. I'm sorry.
That's a good place to be.
I want them to both do well. Look at he's so calm going up to the bar. He's looking so
Yeah.
slow.
No excitement at all.
I'm like, I want out of these knee wraps. Get me up there.
Just another day at the office.
Come on now, let's go. Tight back. Tight back, let's go. Big setup. Come on, Joe. Settle in, that's good.
He does a fast walkout too. I don't know, his feet might be uneven or his. I don't know.
Aggressive. Sit,
watch.
sit,
pretty solid.
sit.
Fight it, Joe.
Let's see what the judges say. It looked pretty good. Good. Awesome. 1,000 pound squat. Bonica, is that his first ever 1,000 pound
No,
squat?
actually, he did it in nationals. Actually, his second attempt was the 998 under 1,000. He wanted to be the first person to ever have done the 998, and he did get it successfully. I can't remember what his third attempt was at nationals, but he did get that, and it was over. I'm pretty sure it was over 1,000.
Good. Well, it got it again.
We're using all the red plates.
Okay, Blaine's going to do that 485 again.
Gotta take a picture.
Look
at that empty weight tree.
69 pounds, 485 kilos.
He's used up every one of the reds.
Vanilla Gorilla.
Come on, Blaine. You can do it. I've seen it before.
Down. Down there. Look how fast that moved. Oh.
Okay, let's see what the judges say.
No,
Oh,
he
it's very
he beat the rack
Did
command.
he beat the rack
Yeah.
man? Okay,
Yeah.
couldn't hear.
Yeah, I knew that was beating the rack
Well,
command.
he doesn't need it. He's pretty safely in first place. So unless something disastrous happens, it's
No
it's his
jinxing.
property.
Well, at least 2 lifters got 3 for 3.
Yeah, we're about half and half there for green and red.
Yes.
Robert Keller.
So that was
We
the last
need
one.
Magnesium in the back. Magnesium.
All right. And so we got a 10-minute break right now. And 20-minute break. Sorry about that. I've been used to hearing the 10 all week. But this was Mike Armstrong and Bonica Law here with the squats of the super heavyweights. And we'll see you in 20 minutes.
We'll be back. Bye-bye. Okay, and we're back here at Orlando World Championships. Just about to go on the bench press. My name is Mike Armstrong from Canada. With me right now, I'm very honored to have Mr. Pete Alaniz, owner and founder of Titan Support Systems. I sell his product in Canada. It's wonderful stuff. How you doing, Pete?
Hi, Mike. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Most of the lifters today will be wearing Pete's equipment. Their bench shirts have got to have just about have 90% of the market, I think, in the world. It's wonderful stuff you make, Pete.
Thank you, Mike. I think we're going to have a great competition.
Is loaded.
What do we got here? Martikainen.
Martikainen, yeah. 2008 world champion.
Was he? Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
240 kilos on the bar. Pretty good opener. I used to hate the bench press at one time. Now it's my favorite lift.
Made some good progress there, Mike.
Well, it took me 30 years
30.
to
Yeah, you get better after time.
become world champion and get a record.
Right. Yeah, Yari's a real veteran. He won in 2008 in Newfoundland.
All right. That looked pretty easy.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 whites.
Yeah,
no
judges
problem.
happy.
And the opener should be easy.
It should be. That's the safe thing to do is get on the board, get in the game.
Get on the board. All important total.
That's right.
And Souza coming up now from Brazil, 245.
Yeah, he's a long-time competitor.
540 pounds.
A veteran of very many world championships.
Good.
Bars loaded.
Nothing better in this sport than experience.
That's absolutely true. These guys have learned how to stay in the game, how to get lifts on the board.
And if they miss a lift, how to keep their cool and do it the next time.
Absolutely. Too many new guys get flustered, and it leads to mistakes.
Yeah.
Right
Come on,
elbow.
push it up. He's having trouble locking it out there.
Yeah. Let me get him on lockout.
Yeah.
Oh, they gave it to him.
Got 2 whites.
Okay,
That's all you
good.
need.
Fought that out.
And with all the raw lifting that's going on in the world now, you get so many lifters that will come to world championships, and they've only been in 2 or 3 competitions. They don't have that experience level yet to not be flustered if they miss a lift.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Yeah, at this level, and with equipped, these lifters, most of these guys have probably been in 100 competitions or more.
Right.
Bars loaded. Robert Balach. Robert Balach. 265 kilos for the big Slovakian. He is the Slovakian champion, Robert Balach.
Squatted 402, he's going to bench 265 here. Getting close to that 600-pound mark.
Yep. What is that, 585 pounds?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep. Oh, he threw that up fast.
Oh,
I thought maybe he fell out of the groove at first.
it looked like it, yeah. It kind of dropped down to his sternum.
Yeah, but boy, he just rocketed that out.
So he was going to throw it over the upper hits.
Yeah, watch, that's where it looks like he's going to... Yeah, it almost looked like it fell out of the groove.
Yeah. Well, the shirts will do that. They're so tight. It's hard to force it down in a straight line. It tends to go down to towards your belly.
It can happen. Sometimes it gets easier as the weight gets higher,
Yeah.
as far as keeping the groove anyway.
Some instructions to the handoff guy.
275 on the bar. 606
Representing Belgium,
pound opener
Ringu.
for the big Belgian.
Beautiful country. I went in there a little while after the Luxembourg competition last year.
Yeah, getting it set up.
The all-important setup. It's got to
Yeah.
feel good in your hands.
Right. Nice control going down.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice push.
Yes, beautiful. Right up over the
606
face.
pounds, right up.
Yep, 3 whites. Judges liked it too.
Load the bar for Ryan Stin.
Stin, 275. I've seen him do this before.
275 kilos. Ryan hails from Canada.
Oh, and here's one of your countrymen, Ryan Stin. He's a veteran also. Knows what to do.
Yeah, he's been, I think this is his 6th World Championship.
Come on, Ryan.
I think he's held almost that many World Championships in the past few years.
Ryan
World
used
or
some
North
handoff
Americans.
instructions to
Been the
Big
president of the CPU as well, correct?
Solowinski, the
Yes.
handoff man who just won the North American
Few years ago.
Powerlifting Bench Press Championship, benching 666 pounds. Big Mike Smolinski. Come on, Ryan.
Got nice control. There you go. That was easy.
Oh, nice pass. Nice
yeah.
pass.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan Stin, the lift is
Oh, yes. Good, good.
Yep.
3 whites.
Canada in the house.
He's going up.
I think that's his favorite lift to bench.
It looks like it. He does it well. Very good technique. He gave the judges exactly what they wanted on the opener.
You establish yourself on the opener, and sometimes they don't look quite as closely on the 2nd and 3rd.
That's absolutely true.
Yeah.
You get, the judges get impressions from the opener. They,
Especially from squat depth.
oh, yeah, absolutely. If they're convinced you know what you're doing, then they relax a little bit sometimes.
Yes. You make it look borderline, and they look a
Oh,
little
they're going to
closer.
give you the eagle eye the
Yeah.
next time.
Chow, 287. He's fighting for his chest.
Yep. Oh, that's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, he's not going to
He's
get
not
it.
locking out.
Yeah.
The lift is not.
In the bed shirts, it's often hard to tell when the bar is touching your chest. Which the shirts are so tight that you can't really feel it like it's touching your skin.
And it's that right arm. Even coming down, it was lagging in the right
Yeah.
side. Seems like he's got lots of power off of the left, but he can't get the right engaged.
From Iceland, he's got 295 kilos, 650 pounds.
650 pounds.
608. We dream of doing this kind of stuff.
Starting to get up there, 650 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know about that one.
I don't think so, but
Oh, he got it.
Iceland strong. The
good
lift
lift.
is good.
I know as a referee, a lot of times you'll wait a lift, white light a lift that is ugly. You think I don't want to give that a white light, but there's technically nothing wrong with it.
David
You have
Lukash, Czechia.
Well, he got the whites.
Yeah.
Iceland.
Ugly doesn't count.
That's right. Yeah, and here's Lupak. He's a young lifter. Should have a long career ahead of him.
The Czechs love their powerlifting.
Oh, they really do.
Oh.
They usually host at least 1 or 2 championships a year, don't they,
Yeah,
Mike?
they
World
do.
championships?
They do. I've been there 2 or 3 times myself. Pilsen and Prague.
Yep. Nice control. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
He's got more in him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. 3 whites. He's on the board. They're going to
He's
take
got
him
another
up.
15 or 20.
Oh, yeah.
Hans Magna Bartlet.
Okay, Bartvat, officially he's bummed out in the squats. He's going to try for something here on the bench. He wants a medal.
And that's always the best thing to do is just stay in the meet, get your experience.
Yeah.
And you can get medals. You may not be able to total, but you can get medals in the individual lifts.
Exactly.
Norway's got such a great tradition with their super heavyweights. We've got Carl Christensen, who's currently injured, but one of the all-time greats in the super heavyweight division.
Yeah, I heard that he's still suffering knee problems, isn't he, Pete?
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Nice path downwards.
Yep.
Oh,
it looked like the bar dipped.
Did it dip?
It looked like it dipped on his right side. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what the judges saw.
Downward movement.
Blue card, little up and down on the bar.
It's okay if the bar dips a little on one side. The rule says that the whole of the bar has to come down.
Yep.
Bars loaded, 335 kilos.
Okay, Big Joe here, 335.
Joe's one of the guys that's going to be battling for a medal in the total.
Yeah.
Yep.
Total and in the bench here, it looks like.
Oh yeah, Joe's a great bencher.
Big setup here. Take your time. Take your time to set up.
I believe he's in his third World Championships now.
Was he in Luxembourg last year?
I believe so.
I don't think I saw the supers last
There you go. Oh,
year. Looks good. Let's see
Yeah,
what the
he's
judges
got
say.
it.
2 whites.
yeah, you got it.
2 whites. Had a red number 3, probably butt up maybe, or a little foot movement or something.
Yeah, technical. But he got 2 white lights, so he's in. I'm sure he's gonna. Yeah, he's trying to find out what he did wrong so he can make the correction.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what a lifter, a good coach should do. This way, they come out, they make the adjustment, they don't make the same mistake. Looks like maybe he's pointing to his foot.
All right, I'll take care of that, Joey.
No.
3 white lights. Give him a round of
Well, they
applause.
changed it to make it 3 whites.
3 white lights.
Okay, all right, they protested. He's good.
Bars loaded,
Okay.
Kenneth Stanvik.
Kenta Sandvik has been a many-time bench world champion and world record holder. He's also a master lifter.
Yeah, I've been seeing him for a long time.
Oh, yeah. He could be going after some Masters world records here.
Yeah,
he's
he's-
still competing with the young guys.
Yeah. He's been around since the 90s.
Yep. Only power lifter to have a stamp, national stamp made for him.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, that was easy.
Excellent.
Yep, you can go to the
3
finish.
whites. The experience always shows.
Oh, yeah. You can go to the Finnish post office and buy a Kenneth Sandvik stamp to mail your letters.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's true.
In Europe, they love the individual sports. I know here in North America, football, hockey up in my country, baseball, basketball, team sports. Europe loves the individual sports more than us.
I've been told that in Finland, powerlifting is second only to hockey.
The vacuum cleaner out, ready to go and get in the first attempts.
I can believe that.
Yeah, you've been to a few championships in Finland. I have as well.
My first one was 1995 in Pori, and then, of course, last year.
Pori, I was there.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. We've known each other a long time, I guess, Mike.
Well, that makes 31 years?
Something like that. I
25?
can't add to all, but
Yeah. No, that's 21 years.
21. Close enough. Decade here or there.
I knew before that, I think.
Yeah.
Pounds, Victor.
Excellent. Victor's been a world champion as well, so there's a lot of experience on this platform.
Yes, yes.
For Victor.
3 whites for Victor.
Load the bar up, ladies and gentlemen, to 365 kilos.
Okay, Big Lane 365.
The Vanilla Gorilla. He is the current world record holder in the bench press.
804 pounds. What's the record, Pete? Do you remember?
I believe it's 881,
Yeah.
400.
Well, his
I
best
think.
is 401.5.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sure
the record, 401.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be 883 or something in there.
Yeah.
In that neighborhood.
Well, that was at the Arnold, wasn't it?
That was at the Arnold in
Yeah.
March of this year.
I saw those left.
Had a tremendous performance.
Yeah, I was
World
on the-
record
I
squat.
was on the jury table.
That's right. You were there. Yeah. Okay, watch this. We could see a tremendous display of power here.
It should be an easy lift for him.
Should be.
And it looked pretty easy.
Yeah, he's got it. Yep, 3 whites.
That's almost a 45-degree angle path.
It sure
It
is.
comes up.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So he's already at about an 1825, 1830 total, just a subtotal. Yeah. That's a good total for a lot of super heavies.
Yeah, it's subtotals most people's total.
That's right, yeah.
Certainly mine, anyway.
Well, here comes Jari.
Jari Martikainen.
Jari Martikainen, 2008 world champion. Still a world-class lifter.
Yeah. We only had 2 missed lifts there in that first flight. For shirted benching, that's pretty good.
Yep. Well, we've got a lot of veterans here. They know what they're doing. They're not going to make a lot of silly mistakes.
I've noticed we don't see as many failed benches as we used to.
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago, 2/3 of the benches would be missed.
There is a lot of truth to that. Interestingly enough, seeing the same thing in Raw.
Yeah.
You notice, yeah. So the argument that it's just gear that would do that no longer flies.
No.
But the competitors here and the coaches know that it's not so much about personal records as it is getting points. Yeah, getting placings, winning the championship.
Anyway, in Canada, we have a constitutional rule that the coach calls all the numbers.
Oh yeah.
You know, we'll consult with the lifters, of course, but the coach calls the numbers according to what the scoring is for placing.
And here at the IPF level, they will not accept an attempt from the lifter. It comes from the coach and only from the coach.
Really? Okay. I didn't know that. We always bring coaches, so I didn't know that.
Yep.
Good lift for Jari.
Same philosophy.
Yeah.
And that way you don't get arguments from 2 or 3 different people.
Yeah.
Jimenez Sousa from Brazil.
260 kilos on the bar.
His personal best is 265. He's just about there right now, 260.
Yep. He's a pretty consistent competitor. He doesn't. He won't medal at the top, but he's very consistent. Represents his country well.
Pete, I think every bench shirt we've seen here so far has been one of yours. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's great to see. Oh, got out of the groove there, trying to fight it through. Hit the racks.
Except maybe Stin. I know that they sell Inza products. So
right.
He might be wearing it.
Yeah, probably so. You can see where he pushes off and then gets out of the groove.
Yeah.
Gets a call, and then loses it back. Oh, and it looked like his butt cleared too, so they may have.
A little bit,
yeah. Had he pushed it up, he probably still would have been called for clearing the bench with his butt.
Yeah.
Bars loaded. Slovakia.
Bonica says he wins the award for the best beard.
I would have to agree. That's a very manly beard. And he's a young man, born in '92, so 24 years old, just out of the junior division.
275, what's that, 606?
Fought that through.
Stalled on one side there.
Yeah, looked like he wasn't.
Oh,
that's three whites, yeah.
It just stalled, it didn't come down.
Yep, seemed like he didn't quite hit the right spot on the chest, but he still managed to fight it back into the groove.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a little trouble at the bottom, but he fought it out. He got it back in.
280 here, 282.
Bars loaded.
For Steve.
Yep, Steve Ringroot out of Belgium. Mike, you've been a world-class competitor at the Masters level for a long time. What's going through their head when they're setting up there? What do you think?
Just don't let it hurt me.
There you go. He's got it.
Look pretty good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's happy.
I don't know what when I'm lying there with that weight in my hand.
Yep.
I'm just thinking, give me that command. Give me that command. I want to do this.
Let's get the show on the road.
Yes.
Yep.
Some referees are guilty of long start commands,
Yeah.
and that's just the worst thing ever for us.
I've seen that. Yeah.
I was saying to Bonica, every second with weight in your hand feels like 10.
Oh, yeah.
You wait 3 seconds, and you feel like you're laying there for 10 minutes.
Yeah. And you got a quarter ton in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can seem like a long time. Nice control. He's hit that spot
Yes,
just right.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Good.
He's got to fight it through. Push it.
Oh, down it comes.
Couldn't quite like the elbows.
It's always that transition point when the
Yeah.
shirt doesn't do so much anymore, and the arms have to take it.
Yeah, because he hit his chest really nice, hit the
Yeah.
right spot. Got a good blast off the chest. You see it coming there, and then couldn't quite transition.
Yeah.
Saw where he got some nice leg drive in there too to get it off his chest.
Oh yeah, all important to get that
Yeah.
leg drive. Think of the bench as a chest exercise. It's not. It works through your whole body.
You're absolutely right. I mean, if you do it right, you should feel it through your whole body, from your ankles on up. These guys are engaging their legs, lats.
Yeah. I remember many years ago watching a friend in the gym benching, and his legs were just like flying all over. 225, he could barely do it once. I showed him how to do leg drive. He did that 225 like
Threw it up, right?
6 reps.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
makes a difference. Not quite.
A little heavy.
Kind of unusual the way he looked straight up. Didn't have his eyes on the bar whatsoever.
Yeah, yeah.
Relying on the coach to tell him when to push.
And that's not always a good thing.
Yeah.
How many times I've seen that a coach, in the squat saying down, 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 up, and they haven't even hit parallel yet.
That can happen.
Yeah.
That can happen. At this level, I mean, it's nice to have a call, but at this level, you should have the groove ingrained.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know where it is.
you should know. When you hear that call, that's just kind of a positive reinforcement. It should be anyway. No, he's a young man, 23 years old. He could be a future great super heavy for Iceland. See what the judges say. He's got it.
Of course, Iceland has a long history of strongmen. The whole world's strongest man thing, I think that's an Icelandic invention.
Oh, yeah. For Magnuson and
Yeah.
I know I'm missing Sigmarsson.
Yeah, John Paul Sigmarsson.
Yep, that's right. I don't think we've ever seen any little Vikings from Iceland. They're all big men. Great history of strongmen. David Lupak is also a young man. Up and coming. 25 years old.
It's great to see some more young people getting into equip lifting. He was dying out there for a while, and it seems to be making a bit of a comeback. I know my sales of your product have increased recently, and squat suits, bench shirts, that sort of thing.
Nice control.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nicely
Slow
done.
and steady up.
Yep, nicely done.
3 weights, great.
Yep.
Where are we? 335 here for Bartvet.
Yep, Bartvet from Norway. He missed his first one. He needs to get this.
Yeah. Hasn't actually made a lift yet.
Yeah, he's having a tough time.
Yeah.
Bars loaded.
Well, that's Worlds. You have your best or your worst.
That's true. Sometimes these athletes will train so hard that they burn out in the gym. Maybe that last heavy session, and they get to the meet and find out that they've left it at home.
And some are just not good on the meet circumstances. The nerves get to them.
Well, that's true.
Whatever.
Yeah, that can happen.
The travel, the food.
Yeah, it looks like he may get it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, he got it.
2 whites.
Yeah, it looks like they got him on the elbow lockout on the right
a little
side.
soft on the right, and that's where you got a red light.
That's right, yeah. But you're absolutely right. The thing about a world championships, when you're talking about a true international world championships, you have to travel. You have to eat different food. You have different time zones. It really can affect the body.
Us North Americans are lucky this time having it here in Florida.
Right.
I've been from Estonia to Perth, Australia for contests, and it's not easy to travel with.
It's not. Now here's Big Joe Capolino. Big Joe can bench.
I get that feeling.
Yeah. Well, he can do all the lifts well. He's tremendously strong. Did 1,003 coming into this. He's building up a big subtotal. He wants to put himself in a position to pull for a medal.
Well, they say if you want to win a world, you've got to be really good at 2 lifts and spectacular at 1.
Yep, that makes sense.
No such
You
thing
have
as
to have some type of balance.
No such thing as a weak lift.
Right.
Pull, 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 finish! Push!
Oh. It seemed like he took a little bit too long getting it down to his chest. Yeah, may have expended too much energy.
Took too much out of him.
Yeah.
I do that too. I kind of fight the bar on the way down a bit too much. I've been trying to correct that for years. It just doesn't seem to want to go away.
There's some who have done it very well. I remember Doug Young used to bench that way. World records taking forever to get down to his chest. Yeah, but generally, for most lifters, you don't want to expend too much energy controlling it now.
I find when I try to do it fast like that, it just comes down. It feels like it's hitting me by surprise.
Well, it can. If it goes too fast, it'll feel like a ton. Yeah. Now here's Kenta. He's a real veteran. I mean, he knows what he's doing. He's a world champion bench presser, world champion, world record holder. So we can have some fun watching him here.
So what do we got? 347.
347.
Should be an easy lift one.
Yeah. He's a technician. A little bit of, a little bit. Let's see what they say. Hey, he got it.
Okay,
they gave it to him.
Whites from the side.
Yeah, the head judge saw the little bobble, but the side judges were satisfied.
It was a little bit uneven coming up, and there was a time when that might not have passed because of that.
Right.
But that uneven extension rule has been taken out.
You know, until recently, he trained by himself and took his weights out by himself.
Really?
Simply because
Even
he didn't
in the
have
shirts?
anybody. Yeah, in the shirts.
Oh.
He lives on an island between Finland and Sweden, and there wasn't anybody there who was strong enough to lift off the bar.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I know I train by myself mostly, and it's kind of why I give up shirting, because there's just not that many people around these days that know shirts anymore.
Yeah. Well, he married a power lifter.
No, that always helps.
Yeah, and that helped. And when she moved to the island, that helped his training.
Yeah. Built-in training partner.
Yeah, that's right. Now he's got another training partner. He can handle the heavier weights and training better. So Testov, he's been world champion before.
No, couldn't quite get the lockout.
Not quite. His coach is Victor Nalikin, two-time world champion. They're going to go back and try.
30 years in this.
Oh yeah, one of the greats. They're going to try and figure out what he's got to do to correct his form and get that weight back up.
Anybody knows it, Nalikin.
Yeah. And off to the side is Jeff Douglas, former silver medalist for the U.S. and Masters world champion. He's handling
Yeah,
the American
he was
lifters.
at that first Worlds, I think.
Yeah, that's right. He was in same Worlds you competed at in Pori, Finland, '95.
27 pounds, the bars.
Hanny Smith told me that he was there too, IPF technical committee chairman.
I didn't
Hanny
realize
Smith.
that before I knew Hanny.
He bombed out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now here's Big Blaine.
Here we go.
He's
Big Blaine,
obviously the favorite.
375 on the bar.
Yeah. When it comes to the squat and the bench, he has no weak lift there.
Yeah. 826 pounds.
Okay, he's racking up points. That's a smart move. He doesn't need a world record today.
Yeah,
he just needs
he
big
is the
points.
world record holder at 401.5, I think it is.
Yeah.
He doesn't need that today.
There you go. He gets a nice rotation of the shoulders too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's not only pushing with his pecs and his delts and his arms, he's getting a rotation of the shoulders to get that up. Smart lifting.
He's after the win. Maybe a 1,200 kilo total. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't need a world record total.
No.
All he needs is a winning total to get that medal. He's got everything else except for the geared world championship title. He's been the classic world champion, Arnold champion, world record
He's
holder.
never won at this level?
No,
Oh, okay.
he's been
I
the
assumed he
classic
had.
world champion. No, this is the last piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
Then he'll have won essentially everything there is to have won.
Well, I judged him the last 2 years in the Classic Worlds. I judged the supers, open supers in the last 2 years, Texas and Finland last year.
Yeah, he's strong. He is strong, regardless whether it's geared raw. I mean, the man's just incredible.
Yeah.
You already marked the time in again. Got a little bit too much. He's got those long arms. He's got deadlifted arms. Makes it tougher to bench.
It does. Did you see that Chinese Taipei girl yesterday?
Oh,
Pete?
yeah, I think she had an inch and a half lockout.
Inch and a half lockout.
Yeah, but then she paid for it on the deadlift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as a judge, you look at that and you say, I don't want to give that a white light. But there's nothing wrong with it.
It was
You
technically
have to.
perfect.
Yeah, technically perfect.
Yeah, and the arguments against how it's not fair don't wash because then she gets to the deadlift and she pays for it there.
Yeah. Short, stubby little arms.
Yeah, you know, you work with what nature gave you.
Yeah. Almost like the dwarves back in there.
Oh, yeah, exactly. They would do tremendous squats and benches and then they would suffer in the deadlift.
Yeah, deadlift 200 pounds.
Right.
Souza, 262. He missed 260. Oh, that just.
Yeah, that was easy.
3 whites, yes.
Oh, he's happy.
At this level, you make 2 out of 3. You come away happy.
Yeah, the judging at a world championships is always harder than national judging or local judging.
Yeah. Not that it should be that way, but it just is.
Well, it's the nature of the game. It's just like, for the Americans back home, it's just like the difference between officiating at a regular football game and the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It's always a little tighter at the
Right,
top.
yeah. Wallach from Slovakia. Another young lifter, 24 years of age. This is the next generation. Just a little too much.
Just a little too heavy. That's what third attempts are all about.
Yeah, that's right. Gave it a good push.
I used to have a friend who was a pretty good lifter back in Canada. I saw him go 9 for 9, like 8 or 9 meets in a row. I said, you know, if you go 9 for 9 that often, you're not pushing yourself harder.
That's probably true.
So there's nothing wrong with missing lifts.
Yeah, that's probably true. You can easily rack up a 9 for 9 day if you are too conservative.
Yeah, if you cut your weights too much.
We got Ring from Belgium. It's at 287.5. Listening for his coach. Trying to lock out that right arm.
Is he locked? I don't know if he's
I don't
locked
think
out.
he's got the right arm locked up. Yeah.
The judges agree with you, Pete. Shirt will
Gave
get
it a
off
good
your-
ride, though.
Yeah, the shirt gets it off your chest, but it's all you finishing it off.
Yeah. Got to squeeze those elbows.
Here we go, Ryan Steen, 287.5.
Yep. One of your countrymen from Canada.
I think this is pretty close to his max. 633 pounds.
That's a lot of weight. What's the Canadian record, Mike?
Don't know off the top of my head. And I'm the Canadian record keeper.
Oh, you shouldn't be telling us that, Mike.
No
Yeah,
left,
it's a
three.
bit too
Didn't
much
quite-
for him today.
Just a bit too much.
The Eugenie Condor Show. Eugenie Condor Show.
Speaking of which, I've got about 30 record applications from Ontario and Quebec provincials in this competition waiting for me to update.
Oh, wow, you
when I
got
get
some
home.
work waiting for
I
you.
got some work waiting for me.
Bars loaded. Germany, 295 kilos.
Yeah, that's 650 pounds for our North American viewers. From Germany. Germany's rebuilding their powerlifting program.
Yeah, we haven't seen so many of those in the Germans in the last few years.
That's true. I've spoken to their president, and they're intent on rebuilding the program, and their goal is to bring full teams again.
Yeah, they've brought a full team for a while.
It has been a while. They used to bring a lot of lifters. They had some great lifters like Frank Schramm, remember?
Yeah,
At
I remember
90
Frank.
kilos. Yeah, won the Worlds in, I think, 92 or 94 it was.
I saw Rolf Hempel at the Masters.
Oh,
in
Ralph with his
Estonia.
mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not what he used to be, though. He's getting older, too.
Yeah, but he was a great lifter. Great Masters world champion.
Yeah.
Moved some great.
Mario Schnurr was there, too.
Yeah, Mario. Yeah.
Next lifter.
Passed on that last lift, the lifter.
Julian.
Saving it for the deadlift.
Johansson.
Because with only 20 minutes break between lifts, they pass on their third. That just gives them 10 more minutes to warm up for the next lift.
Yep. Julian Johansson.
Bars loaded.
From Iceland. That's 694 pounds in the bar. 23 years
Wait.
old.
Oh,
Overshow.
barely out of juniors.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Is he locked out, though? Hard to tell from here.
Yeah. No, they didn't think so.
not
Yeah.
Got one white.
Yeah, it was a nice push off the chest. He just didn't lock out the elbows to the satisfaction of the judges. Yeah, he was soft there. He was. That's too bad. It was a good push.
Once again, as I mentioned earlier, if you're in Canada, you're looking for Titan products, come to my website, ercanada.com.
Mike will take good care of you.
Yeah, I started out business as an ER dealer, so I adopted the name from that.
Here's David Lupak, another young lifter from the Czech Republic. He's going to be a future great.
332.5, it's a pretty good lift.
Oh, yeah, that's a big lift. Was that 760?
The Czechs are real technicians of the lifts.
They
too.
are.
They know them well.
They've had some great lifters in the past. Peter Theuser's one that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, great 100.
Been around quite a long time.
think he's got that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's happy.
3 whites.
Yeah.
Czech Republic.
There's a lifter that'll go over the 800 mark soon.
Hans Magna, Norway,
760 pounds.
It's a lot of weight.
760 pounds. Bars loaded, Hans Magna Bartman.
I remember when I first got into sport, Ted Arcidi, Mr. 705, they called him.
That's right.
First guy to bench over 700 pounds. Now it's commonplace.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, didn't get the start signal.
Place the bar.
Yeah, he started to go down before the start.
Yeah, you've got to get the start signal.
Well, he still got some time because he didn't get the signal. He can start it again.
That's right. In the IPF, the commands are crucial.
Yeah.
Got good control. Oh, looks like it slipped a little bit out of the groove. Yeah, he slipped out of the groove.
Yeah. Started to come back over his face.
Yeah. Yeah, before he even could set it properly, it slipped out of the groove.
Big Joe coming now.
Yeah, once you slip out, it's really difficult to recover.
Joseph
I think the weight is the same here, 760.
Yeah. Big Joe is steadily creeping up towards that 800 mark. He continues to make improvements at every meet. Just steady, working his way up
Is
the
this
ladder.
new territory for him here, Pete, or has he done this before?
I think it's new territory. I can't say for sure, but Joe's been pretty impressive. He, like I said, he just makes steady improvements every meet.
That's what you want to do.
Yeah, he's got a 1,003-pound squat to his credit. Now with the 760, that'd be a 1763 subtotal.
Yeah. I always figured as long as one of my lifts got better with each meet, it was a good meet.
Oh, that's right. And especially at a world-class level.
Yes.
So hard to make improvements. Quickly, anyway.
Oh, too heavy today, Joe.
Yeah, it looks to me like just expending so much energy trying to get it down.
Yeah.
I think it's, he's just moving that weight too slow coming down. I'm not sure if he's not sure where to put it, or he just wants to make sure he sits it in the right spot. But I think he's expending a lot of energy.
He just needs more time in the shirt.
That's possible too.
Getting used to the feel.
Or he may have adjusted it to where it's giving too much resistance.
Maybe.
And here's test stop.
350 kilos.
771.
He missed it on a second.
Yeah. Ukrainian coaches are usually Viktor Nalikin and Bazayev, who's been a 4-time world champion as well. So they've got good people. There's Viktor. He's on the side. He's watching. Testop's got it down, pushes it. There it goes. It's up. You notice how, to contrast the differences, you see how Testop, he didn't get it. That's too bad. Soft lockout. But you see how he got it down to his chest much quicker. He didn't expend so much energy. He used that energy towards the pushing of the weight and locking out. But he was soft on his lockout.
Yeah. I just got a text here from our CPU treasurer. It tells me the record for Ryan Stinn's blast was held by Ryan at 285. So that 287 would have been a record if he'd got it.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Kenneth.
352.5.
It's 777. That's a lot of weight. Yep, down to business. Got it up. See if he can lock it out.
No. Too heavy.
Yeah, too much.
Well, we've only had 2 lifts made here in the third flight.
Yeah, they're going for as much as they can get.
Yeah, they're pushing themselves today.
Yeah.
Here we go, the big one, the big boy, 385. What is that, 848 pounds.
Okay, that's a good
48.8
choice.
pounds.
That's a good choice. He doesn't need a world record.
He doesn't, no.
Nope. He's on his way to a big total. He just needs that title.
385 kilos.
Yeah. There's Jeff Douglas, one of his coaches. Jeff's got years and years of.
He still looks pretty solid, too.
Oh yeah, he's pretty solid, even after a hip replacement. Yeah. His son was Newt Douglas on the
yes,
U.S.
I've seen
team.
him lift, yeah.
Right. Now watch the way Blaine benches. He optimizes the technique. He not only pushes, but he rotates the shoulders to get that weight up and back. So he make contact with his chest when he gets a press. Watch. And then he rotates back.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Looking good.
There you go.
I don't think there's any doubt in this class today.
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay, that's the end of our benches for now. We're going to take the usual 20-minute break. Pete, thanks for being here to
Thanks, Mike.
to help me out with the benches. It was a great time.
I'll leave the French fries with you.
All right. We will be back here in about 15 minutes for the deadlift. Thanks.
Are you having fun?
I'm having fun.
I will follow up on what we talked about.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
All right, Chip.
Always enjoyed
Same here.
seeing you.
It's always
and
good
working
visiting
with
with you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Pete.
Yeah,
It's always fun.
enjoyed it, Mike.
Between your knowledge of the sport and mine,
You almost have half a brain.
almost.
Going to the banquet?
The question is, will Keller have a bar at the banquet? He often doesn't.
We need one. Golly, 95. Doesn't seem like. I mean, time's flown. That's what, 21 years ago?
21 years. And I think we met. Okay, here we are back at Orlando, Florida. The very last lift. The whole week, it's been a long week of lifting. It's been some really fantastic lifting here in Orlando. We're just about ready to start the deadlifts here. Another 25 seconds. First lifter up is Mr. Souza from Brazil. Anybody not familiar with this facility? It's very handy. The hotel, the Hyatt Hotel, big, beautiful, gorgeous room here for this contest. It's attached right to the airport. You get off your plane, you walk about 3 minutes from the gate, and you are in the hotel.
Yep.
The only downside is that I've been here a whole week and I haven't gotten outside yet.
You don't see the sun.
You don't see the sun.
But it is very convenient. There's an attached mall. The lifters have loved it. You have everything you need in one facility.
Oh, yeah. It's gorgeous.
Yep.
Are we ready to go here, guys? It looks like it.
Well, this is where it...
Okay, bar is loaded for the first lifter.
Like they say, the meat doesn't start until the bar hits the floor.
Oh, yeah. This was always my favorite lift for the longest time.
606 pounds.
Down to the last lift where we are going to determine who's going to be world champion for 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eumenius has been representing Brazil for years.
All right,
Well
all
over
with the
a
600-pound lift already here, and it's a good lift. Not very often you see an opener deadlift missed, but it does happen occasionally.
It can happen. Seldom for the inability to lift the weight. Mostly it's technical.
Ryan Stinn, same way, 275 on the bar.
Most of the lifters will make sure they get a good, solid attempt in just to get on the board and start building on the total.
Supers, for the most part, don't tend to be the best deadlifters in the world.
Yeah, leverages work against them for the most part on this lift. It'll work to their advantage on the squat and the bench, but it can make it difficult on this one.
They've got that big thing in the front of their body that prevents them from getting down that low.
Oh, the big muscle.
Real easy. The big abs.
Yeah, the big abs.
Good lift for Ryan. Easy lift. Easy opener. I know I deadlifted more as a 110 lifter back in the old weight classes.
Not unusual. There were some situations back in the day, like for example when John Cuck was a super heavyweight, dropped weight, and his deadlift actually went up, dropped from a super to 242, and pulled more.
I believe it.
It improved his leverage.
It's easier to get down to the bar when you're a little bit smaller.
That's right. George Hector was the same way.
Yeah,
dropped from super to 242.
He was one of my first heroes in the sport.
Oh yeah, great lift.
Ringrid, 290, easy lift, easy pull, 3
easy
weights.
lift out of Belgium.
The bar for Kenneth Sandovic.
Likewise, going up in weight, usually the squat will go up, the bench will go up, and then as you pointed out, the deadlift tends to suffer.
Yeah.
Bars loaded. Billy eats his animal crackers.
Kenneth Sandvik's going to be coming out.
Yes.
He is in the Hall of Fame.
He is, he? Okay.
Yeah, he is in the Hall of Fame. He's had quite the career. Multi-time world champion, world record holder. The deadlift's not his best lift, but he can usually put up a good lift to make for a really big total.
I just saw there his best lift, 327.5, 290. It should be a pretty easy lift.
Yeah. He's a classic example of a big man that has a big squat and bench.
Yeah.
And then it's a little tougher on the deadlift.
Nice sumo style lift there.
Yep.
Sumo has really taken over the deadlift.
Yeah. You'll remember, Mike, back in the day, the majority of lifters
Conventional?
lifted conventional.
Yeah, I was conventional always.
Right. So 30 years ago, it was the exact opposite. You'd see more conventional.
Yeah.
Now you see more sumo. I guess they're trying to make the lift as efficient as possible, as short a stroke as possible.
Well, it looks a lot more efficient, it does, than a conventional.
Yeah.
But for some people, it just doesn't work. Actually, I saw an article a long time ago that said conventional deadlifters are made, sumo deadlifters are born.
Well,
In other words,
there's
it's
a
right
lot of
for you
truth
or
to
it's
that.
not.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth to that.
Yeah.
Now, here's a conventional puller. He's built for their conventional. You can tell.
Yeah.
There's a nice lift.
Long back.
Right, long arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the long limbs. And that's the other thing. A good coach will look at a lifter and tell whether they'll be able to tell from the structure whether it's more efficient to pull conventional or sumo. It shouldn't just be a one recipe for everybody.
325 kilos, Slovakia.
Honestly, the first 5 years of lifting is experimenting and see what works for you, what style of lift, what style of training works for you.
Very true. Very true. What works for one lifter may not necessarily work for another.
Yeah, so if somebody tries to tell you this is how you do it, well, it might be right, but it might not be.
Yep, this is one way to do it. It's probably the better way to look at it. Yep. So here we go, another conventional puller.
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, nice
Beautiful.
technique.
Yes.
Robert, this is good.
Every now and again, you'll see somebody come out and use the hook.
Now,
Now he's using your conventional grip.
Yeah.
One palm up, one palm facing the other way.
I think it might be the suits too. It's a good deadlift suit will help the sumo lifter more than the conventional.
Yeah, because that's true. Because traditionally, it's tougher to break a sumo deadlift off of the floor,
Yeah.
and then the lockout is easier.
Your lockout's easier.
Yeah, so it can make a difference there. So we got Testov. Here's a big man setting up with a sumo deadlift. Making sure his grip is secure.
There you go. Good lift.
Yep, he's got it. Made sure he did it nice and pretty. Gave the judges what they wanted.
One of the issues that sumo lifters often have is their shoulders. The close hand position will kind of pull the shoulders forward. And the lifter might be all the way up, but their shoulders are still forward.
Yeah.
And they'll be red lighted for that.
And then especially with big men, they have to make sure that they really present that in the right way to the referees. They may feel like they're locked out, but if it doesn't look right, they can end up getting reds anyway.
Yeah.
So it's a bit more of a challenge. Now here's Lupak with a conventional. Notice how grip is crucial, making sure he gets in the right position, right grip. He's going to get that little
nice
roll.
low position for start.
Oh, yeah, very nice. Reminds me of Doyle Kennedy, the way he kind of rolls that bar and then rolls it into his shins to get that going up.
I used to do that too. Roll it back a little
Right.
bit, get a little bit of momentum out of it.
Yeah, Doyle Kennedy was one of the great super heavyweights from the 70s and 80s. He actually pulled 903.
He did.
Yeah, pulled 903, yeah.
Blaine Sumner, 700.
Yeah, we're through the flight already. Deadlifts always go quick.
Yep, they do.
335
Big
for Blaine. This will lock in the win for him, I'm pretty
It
sure.
sure will. It's
Oh, yeah, 1185.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
Now keep in mind, easy.
Oh. You could do reps with that.
Yeah.
Blaine Doyle's
Now,
speed work.
Blaine
Blaine Doyle's
gets
speed
the
work.
world title here. That gives him a world championship in equipped, raw. He pretty much covers all the categories in the IPF. He's won the Arnold. He has the world record in the squat, world record in the bench, world record total.
No, he didn't win the raw total this year.
No, not this year, but he did I think it was the second year.
I can't remember.
Yeah. Now, the last outing he tied with Ray Williams and lost on body weight, but he had won previous to that.
He was in Finland, wasn't he?
I think it was Finland.
Yeah.
Joey's going to fire this up.
So he may be the only one who has locked up titles in both divisions. Oh, is he locked out all the way? Yeah.
No.
See,
Not locked out.
he didn't have his hips pushed forward.
His hips are back a little bit.
Right.
Coach
Now
is
watch
going
here.
over to protest it.
I think it was a good call. The problem is Joe was standing straight, but he didn't have his hips locked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it may be hard to tell from that camera angle, that the front view, but from the side you can see where his hips were soft.
Yeah.
And that's what the side referee is going to look for. The knees have to be locked, and the hips have to be locked out.
Hans Bartvet, 340. Easy lift.
There you go.
3 weights.
Yeah, very good. Now he bombed out in the squat, but he continued the bench and the deadlift, which is good strategy, especially for an experience point of view. Go ahead and finish the other lifts. Don't call it a day. Get the experience, get the calls, learn what the referees are looking for, get those jitters out of your system. So the next time you come back, you're just a better lifter.
Even if you're not in contention for an
Right.
individual lift medal, you get the experience.
Exactly. And that's crucial at this level. That was quick. Yeah, that was an easy
beautiful
one.
lift
Yeah,
for Johansson.
that was quick.
Martikainen,
Yeah, this is a good lift for Martikainen. The way he's built for deadlifting.
Bars loaded.
So he'll be opening with 749.
is their last opener.
Yeah, and he'll probably be the last and biggest puller of this session. He's built for this lift.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems strange that Blaine isn't the last lifter.
Yeah,
Here, he's just
you know,
not
he
the- he's
really
not
does.
the-
Yeah, he really doesn't have a weak lift. He's deadlifts over 800 pounds, but
Nobody would call that weak.
no, not
it's
at
just
all.
not the best.
Right. Yari's traditionally had a very strong deadlift. You can tell looking at him, the long arms.
Yeah.
If he's going to beat Brad in any lift, it would be this one. And that's not to say Brad may not surprise. I mean, Brad. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That Blaine may not surprise people and
Yeah.
maybe
I
get
know
the
who you're
biggest.
thinking of when you say
Yeah,
Brad.
he reminded me of Brad Gillingham. He
Yeah.
read my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. But that's what happened. He reminded me so much of Brad Gillingham with the way he pulled. And Brad, for those who don't know, Brad Gillingham was one of the greats in the sport, Hall of Fame lifter, world record holder in the deadlift.
His deadlifts were unbelievable, for his height. I mean, he was a tall man with relatively short arms.
Yeah, he was about 6'5".
Yeah, that bar looked like it would never stop coming up.
Yeah, but he'd pull up near 900 pounds that way.
Yeah, reliably.
Yep, that was very.
And with a double overhand grip, too.
That's right. Learned that from the Ukrainians, saw the efficiency and the technique, and decided to adopt it on his own.
I tried that hook grip a couple of times myself. Felt like I was going to rip my thumbs off.
Well, he did break several thumbnails learning how to do it.
Good lift for the Brazilian.
Yeah.
Mr. Stin here, 295.
Yeah, out of Canada. Former CPU president.
Yeah, as am I myself.
Yeah, that's right.
Ryan came after me, and our current president, Mark Giffen, came after Ryan.
True. And he's coached by a former CPU president, Jeff Butt.
Yeah.
It's nothing but presidents
Actually,
here.
no, Jeff came after me, and then Ryan. Pardon me.
A lot of experience here in the hall.
Well, when Mark was here a few days ago, we were adding up that we had about 25 years of president experience.
Oh, do you call each other Mr. President? Easy.
Double overhand.
That's right, double overhand. That really makes for a much more efficient stroke and pull.
Well, Ryan was saying a few days ago that he was thinking that it was the reverse grip that was maybe causing some of his back problems, the way it would it kind of twist the shoulder a little bit.
Well, I can see that. It prevents torquing.
Yeah.
It prevents torquing. You have your pressure all in the same direction.
Bars loaded. He is a mailman. Come on, go postal on this bar, Ken.
Yeah. And he delivers.
He did.
Yeah. Not only a
Sandvik,
mailman, but
300 kilos here.
I bet dogs don't chase him.
No.
It's Kenta getting set up. His nickname is Kenta.
Love the blue and white belt.
Oh, yeah. Now, keep in mind, he's a master lifter. He could
3 lifts. There are 3 whites for him.
Yeah, he could go to the Masters and probably take the title very easily, which he's done several times, but he's here competing at the Open Championships with the young guys.
Well, a lot of people have said that you don't really get your strongest until you reach your early 40s.
Well, these guys are proving it. I mean, they've been around for some of them for decades, and they continually get better. They perform at a high level.
The point when you're you're too old for hockey and football and baseball and all that. You're just coming into your own in powerlifting.
That's true. Oh, a little bit of a hitch there. Might have caught on his singlet. Oh, they were
Really?
okay. He was good.
Good lift. Good
Yeah.
lift.
Wasn't sure if it was enough of a hitch. No, it wasn't enough. The judges didn't see a problem.
Pete, what kind of feedback do you get from your customers about deadlift suits? How much do they honestly say that they get out of it?
Well, it depends on the individual. You know, some get very little. You know, we've heard lows ranging from 5 to 10 kilos. Some lifters, I just spoke to a lifter yesterday that swears he gets a 40-kilo boost off the floor.
Okay, well, that's pretty good. I mean, it's not like squat suits.
No. Now, the other thing is, with the bigger men, it's harder to get more return. Yeah, he got one.
Beautiful. But when 10 or 15 kilos can make the difference between first and third, it's worth it.
Yeah. Do you think maybe something's bothering Joe? Because he walked off with his arms on both of his coaches. Or is he just conserving energy?
Don't know.
Yeah, because watch him as he walks off here.
Hard to say.
Yeah. He's doing the job, though. He's pulling the weights
He
up.
is. He doesn't look real happy about it, but he's doing the job.
I wonder if maybe he tweaked something.
Yeah. Kondrachow, Germany, 340, 750 pounds. And the ins are deadlift suits.
Conventional stance. He's got it.
It's pretty
got
good.
it.
Pretty good pull.
Yeah. I thought maybe he
right.
started with that bar a little bit forward, a little bit away from his shins. Maybe that counted for it coming.
Almost a hitch there. But not quite.
Yeah. And he muscled it through. Muscled it through. He did the job.
Deadlift is the kind of lift where you got to pull like your life depends on it. Never give up.
Right.
I've heard
As
people
long as
say deadlifting, the secret to deadlifting is sheer determination.
There's a lot of truth to that.
Bars loaded.
Sometimes it doesn't feel like that bar is going to move, and if you keep at it, you can get some. You can finally get it moving.
Slow, but it keeps going.
Right. Here comes the Vanilla Gorilla. He's going to ice this down to get into the history books.
Oh, yeah. 350, 1,200 kilo total.
That's 771 pounds. Oh,
wow. Oh, flies up. I thought he was going to curl it.
Yeah.
1,200 kilo total right there.
One of the judges is still getting him on that soft hip lock out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he just needs to make sure he flexes those quads and pushes the hips forwards to satisfy the referees. But there's no doubt. I mean, this guy is just nothing but power.
Boys loaded. Hans Magna, Norway, same weight, 350.
Yeah. Hans's coach is Dietmar Wolf, who's just been put in the Hall of Fame. He's one of the great coaches of all time in powerlifting.
Oh, yeah, he's been around a long time. And also, he's the IPF treasurer, of course.
Yeah, that's right. Good guy. Knows what he's doing. He's originally from Germany. Moved to Norway.
Yes.
Specifically to coach the Norwegian team.
He's also the comic relief on the IPF.
Oh, yes, he is.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah, he
I
is.
like him. Oh, two reds there for...
No lift, 2-1. Some up and down on the bar. Blue card.
Yeah, he's... it's a soft lockout, and there may have been a little bit of a bobble at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to remember that lifts that may pass at a local meet aren't going to pass muster here at the international level.
No.
They expect a higher standard, and they judge to a higher standard. Some people may not like that or agree with it, but that's just the fact of the situation. It's the World Championship, IPF World Championships. They judge much stricter.
Yeah.
Yep, 3 whites there.
3 whites for Robert.
Valak, yeah, from Slovakia.
Yeah.
Here comes David Lupak from the Czech Republic. And we're looking at new blood here.
Whites loaded, Lupac, 777, 352.5.
A lot of new blood here. Blaine Sumner, Joe Capolino, David Lupak. These are people who could be around for the next 10, 12 years. There's no telling what they'll do to the record books. Back in their respective countries, back here on the here in the international platform. Oh, that's not quite.
I don't know.
out.
Not quite locked out. No.
Yeah. But, you know, they're going for limit lifts. They're giving it everything they can. See there at the top, he's trying to lock out, not quite. Soft knees, soft hips.
No lift.
Tessa Victor 357.5.
Bar is
Going to give him a nice 1,090 kilo total. He's
That's a
probably
big
going to try for another 10 to get that 1,100.
Yep.
I'm guessing, assuming this goes, of course.
You know, just a few years ago, any of the top probably 6 totals here would have won a world championships.
Oh yeah.
The super division.
1,200 kilo total. That was unheard of.
Unheard of. Yeah, a little too much.
Now the 83s and 93s are getting 1,000 kilo totals.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, especially
Maybe not the 83s, but the 93s.
Well, yeah. Well, if you're Mike Bridges, you know, close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah. But, you know, to kind of put things in perspective, I remember when Larry Pacifico won, I think it was the 77 World Championships with a 2,060 total, and it was the biggest total of the entire World Championships. And it was a monstrous total back then.
Jari hails from Finland.
So here's Jari Marttikainen. He's built for this lift. If a medal is going to be taken away from Blaine, it'll probably be on this lift by Jari.
Right now, if you had a 1,000 kilo total, you'd be in 8th place.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Julian Yeke Johansson.
Johansson's going to be going for
380.
837 pounds. And he's a very young man. We're looking at a 23-year-old.
Yeah, he's got a good 10 years of improvement to come.
Yeah. Is he still in the junior division or just aged out?
I don't know.
Yeah. But either way, 23 years of age. He has a bright future ahead of him.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
That looked pretty good to me.
Yeah, he got it. Look at that. And Greatar is his coach, a very experienced coach. Yep, we're going to see big lifts coming out of this kid as he gets, as he grows,
as he gets going,
matures into the class. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, it's going to be second place as long as Blaine stays around.
Yeah, that's true.
How old is Blaine now?
Well, Blaine is 29. Yep,
Yeah,
13,
yeah.
29
He's
years
got
old.
another good 10 years in the open class.
Oh, maybe more if you look at someone like Brad Gilligan.
Yeah, that's true. You don't have
Yeah.
to leave the open when you turn 40.
No, you don't. Brad was still medaling at over 40 years of age, pulling world records over 40 years of age. The key is to keep healthy.
Yeah.
Especially as a young man. It's you feel invincible in your teens and your 20s. So the key is training smart to keep from getting injured.
Yeah, I wonder about Carl Christensen sometimes. There's those knee problems that he's had now for 2 or 3 years.
Well, you know, I spoke to Dietmar Wolf about that, and you'll never believe how he hurt his knee. It was before powerlifting, rugby.
Oh,
Yeah, so
dangerous sport.
Yeah.
305.
So he didn't hurt his knee powerlifting. He hurt his knee playing rugby before powerlifting. And that's it. And he's really the only one that can challenge Brad.
Yeah.
I mean, and here I go talking about Brad again.
Blaine.
Yeah. Ah, he throws a kiss to the audience.
All right.
Ah, he knows he's got it. And he didn't get it.
Number 3, I think
He thought he had
Two
it.
yellow cards.
He was happy.
Dropped the bar. Yeah, he
Yeah,
kinda threw the bar
so
down
then
to the
he had
ground.
the lift. There you go. You can't do that. He was so happy. He threw his kiss there, and then he threw the bar.
Yeah.
You know, that's open to interpretation, though. I don't
That
think he
is.
really threw the bar. I think he was
Yeah,
kind of
left his
enthused
hand.
in his.
Left his hands before it hit the ground.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking at.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Yeah. Here's Kenta. .305. No, not today.
This is not good.
So he ends up with a 1037.5 total. That's so far 6th place, is that right?
I think so, yeah. 6th place.
Yeah. So Ring is going to be our next lifter from Belgium.
Yeah, we're right down to the end here now, picking these
Yeah.
last few places. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are not actually that far apart.
No, they're not. It's a
11th,
really tight
11:35,
race,
11:20, and 11:17.
yeah, and then you got Blaine sitting way out there in 1st place. He's got this thing locked up. He's in the history books. Now it's just a little gravy on top.
Steve Langhout. Bars loaded, 320 kilos. Come on, Steve.
Yeah, that left knee looks a little soft. See what they say. Yep, he got it.
Two whites, good.
But
good
yeah,
look.
the side referee did see that left knee.
Yeah.
That's what that red in the one indicates.
How about a big round of applause for the spotters and loaders this entire week. Michael, stand up, you two over there.
Just needs to flex his quad a little harder on that leg, but it doesn't matter. You get 2 whites and you get us 3.
Bars loaded, Ryan Stick.
Bars loaded for Stin.
Yeah,
Last
crowd's
lift.
getting
We
excited.
have a change.
Crowd's getting excited.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Sorry, Sasha. Sasha's
Now we got a change put in for Stin.
All right.
He's going for 325.
716.5 pounds.
Text. Can come up to
President
2
Stin
changes.
being
I
coached
pay
by
attention
President
to
Butt,
Sasha. He's in charge
followed by
now.
announcements by President Armstrong.
Bars loaded, Ryan Stin. 325 on the bar,
Come on, Stin.
717 pounds.
Pulling for
Stindler, they
Canada.
call him.
What do they call him?
Stindler.
That's Stindler. Preparing mentally, thinking it through.
Got the SPD belt on there. Come on, Stin. Oh,
Looked like it was a little
it
forward.
was coming, but
He'll give credit for his first 2 good ones. Give him a round of applause.
Still a strong guy.
yeah,
Yeah, using the double overhand grip.
he knew it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
Joe Capolino, 345.
Okay.
345
Not too many lifts left here,
kilos.
folks.
No.
The big stuff right now.
If he gets this, he's going to have an 11:35 total.
Capolino, USA. Bars loaded.
It wasn't too
Second
long
place.
ago that that would be a world record.
Come on, Big Joe. Let's go, Big Joe. Let's go, Big Joe.
If I calculate it right, Joe will go over 2,500 on the total if he gets this lift.
Amazing.
That's a monstrous total, especially at this event at this level. I think he'll get that.
Look good to me.
Yep.
Three weights. Good work, Joe.
Well, he's in a very elite group now. There's only a handful of men who have totaled over 2,500 in the IPF. I think we're looking at Blaine, Carl Christensen, and I think Joe is the only other member of that club.
That's pretty exclusive.
Yeah.
That's really exclusive.
3 men in the history of the sport.
Yeah.
Unless I missed somebody, but I think it's those 3.
I can't think of anybody else.
Bars loaded, 352.5 on the bar.
Here's Hans. Had a rough day in the squat, but he's gone through the bench. He's gone through the deadlift. He's getting his experience.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not quite finished.
No, he's soft hips there.
Yeah.
No lift.
Yeah, but he got his experience in.
He did.
He'll be better next year. He'll come back. He'll do better. So our next lifter is going to be David Lupak from the Czech Republic.
His first couple looked pretty good, as I recall.
Yeah.
No, he missed this weight on the second one.
Oh, you're right. My mistake.
Yeah, maybe it was a little bit soft knees, as I recall.
He's in the bronze medal position. Bronze medal.
Getting that roll just like Dole Kennedy used to get back in the day. Up the shins. Got the momentum
finish
going.
It off, lock it out.
Push the hips. Oh, it was the same problem as last time. It was the hips last
All right,
time.
did not quite
Yeah.
get the knee in the shoulder.
Had the momentum,
lockdown.
just couldn't
Give him a
push
round
the
of
hips
applause.
forward. And that's critical at that point in the lift. You have to push your hips forward. He's coming up.
And surprisingly hard.
It is. It's very hard. He just couldn't push his hips forward. You really have to squeeze the glutes hard and push the hips forward to get that finish that lift that way.
He is pulling for the bronze medal. Here he goes.
Okay, here's Victor trying to get a
Victor
bronze
is pulling
medal.
for the bronze medal.
Victor's going for the bronze, yes. 11:17.5 if he makes this.
Bars loaded. Come on.
Put him ahead of
1090 if he doesn't.
10:90, yes.
That'll put him behind Lupak if he doesn't pull this.
So he's trying to get on the podium here with this pull.
He wants on the podium badly.
Bronze medal pull. Here comes the bronze medal pull right now.
Come on, Victor.
No,
All right,
not
give him a round of
Too heavy
applause.
today.
Yeah, not quite today.
Well, fourth place ain't bad.
Not at all. Not especially in this company.
Oh, yes. Who we got here now? Velik, Slovakia. 360. Pretty good pulls for these big men.
Yes, sir. £793.
Bars loaded. Robert Balak.
Spotters are looking tired. They've been working hard all week.
Well, I think they work harder than the lifters
Oh,
sometimes.
absolutely.
Yeah. They deserve a lot of credit. They've done a really good job.
They work harder than the lifters in one session.
Yeah, absolutely.
Never mind for the whole week.
Yeah.
Come on, Robert.
I don't know. I think he looks a little soft at the top.
I think it was good. Yes, 2
Okay.
out of 3.
Well, yep, one judge saw it the way I did. The other saw it good, and that's all that counts. 2
Yep,
out of 3.
2 out of 3.
He's got it.
Load the bar for the bar. By the way, folks, the final poll for the Brazilian was overruled by the jury. The Brazilian's final poll is a good lift.
That's good news for Jimenez.
That's good news, yeah.
Yeah.
For
All
him.
right,
I'm not sure if the audience heard that, but the Brazilians pool, Jimenez Sousa,
370 kilos, 816
his coach
pounds.
protested to the jury and agreed with the coach, and they gave him credit for his third attempt deadlift.
I don't remember the lift myself. Do you?
No, I don't recall.
No.
Oh, that was where he was really enthused, blew the kiss.
Oh yes,
and then
yes,
rode
where
the
he
bar
put
down.
it down hard on
Yeah.
the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he got reds for dropping it.
Yeah. Okay, here's Martikainen. He's 41 years old. He's also a master lifter, lifting with these young guys half his age. he could be someone's father, and still hanging in there with the young bucks. No, not today.
Not today.
Right,
no.
give him a round of applause.
2 lefts left. Two lifts left here, folks.
Yep.
All right, ladies and
Almost
gentlemen,
done. It's been a long week.
Here comes the gold medal winner. His name is Blaine, the Vanilla Gorilla Summer.
Lane Sumner, 377.5, 832.
Now this is going to be a personal competition best. At the Arnold, he did 8:10 for a PB.
Good,
So
good.
so we're looking at a personal record for him.
I think it'll go. The first 2 lifts just flew up for him.
Not sure about that, but for sure he's going to get best
PB for the Europeans, personal best. PR for the Americans, personal record.
Yeah. Fedoroshenko.
Of course, the overall competition is best lifter.
Yes.
And so often it's the little guys like Fedoroshenko who's the perpetual winner of that. Maybe Blaine is pulling to beat that.
He might.
I don't know the numbers, but he might be.
Yeah, he might. And to have a big man take that title away from the little man on points is a big accomplishment.
It's a big accomplishment. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, United States of America, Gorilla Gold Medal winner!
He's ready to go. He's ready to go. He wants this.
He wants this. You can tell.
Oh, yeah.
Finish it off, Blaine. Get the hips out. Oh,
couldn't
no.
quite.
Couldn't quite get the hips forward at the
Couldn't
end.
quite. But he still ends up with a 1,200 total. That's 2,645 pounds.
Unbelievable.
A junior
Okay, here's our last pull. Last pull. It's been a long week of lifting here, and this is the very last lift.
Yep, this is a junior world record, so he is still a junior.
He's still a junior.
Yeah. He's going for 859 pounds. This is a 23-year-old man, a young man.
Yeah, born in '93, I see.
Yeah. So if he's pulling this at 23, where will he be in 5-10 years?
He's got the gold medal for deadlift locked up.
Yeah. The crowd's getting behind him. They want to see a big lift. He's pumped up. He's got a double overhand grip, Mike.
Yeah, he does. Okay, let's see it. Come on, come on.
Oh!
He lost his balance backwards right at the end.
Yeah, he did.
If he'd have stayed upright another second, he would have got the down command.
Yeah, but he bows to the audience in appreciation. Just a classy guy. He had the power. He did. It was just a little bit of a technique issue. He pulled it off so fast.
Yeah. Well, that completes our competition here. It's been a fantastic week. This competition was put together by Mr. Robert Keller, a longtime member of the IPF, General Secretary of the IPF right now. I think Robert did a fantastic job this week of presenting this competition. We're going to be giving out the medals here in a few minutes.
All of our athletes onto the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, handing out the medals for our final session to distinguished individuals. First, we have the Secretary General of the IPF. Big round of applause for Mr. Robert Keller. And ladies and gentlemen, also handing out the medals, the President of the IPF. Give me a big round of applause for Gaston Pillage. All right, all of our lifters are going to receive a participation medal, as all of the lifters that qualified for the World Championship are all winners, just by definition of getting here to the World Championship 2016 in Orlando, Florida, each receiving a participation medal now. Assistant handing out the medals is Juanita Nahara, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, the 120 plus kilo weight class open category 2016 37th and 46th women's and men's respectively World Open Powerlifting Championships. Here we go. In the squat, the bronze medal, he hails from the Czech Republic, David Lupacz. A silver medal from the United States of America, Joseph Joey Capolino. And the gold medal from the United States of America, Mr. Blaine Sumner. Photos.
Nice job, dude.
Thank you, gentlemen. You may step back now. Let's move on to the bench press. Bronze medal position. He hails from the Ukraine, Victor Testov. Silver medal, Finland, Kenneth Sandvik. And the gold medal winner from the United States of America, Blaine Sumner. Photos. Thank you, gentlemen. You may step back now. Moving on to the deadlift now. Bronze medal, Finland, Jari Martikainen. Robert Balash. Gold medal from Iceland, Julian J.K. Johansson.
It's a good job.
Photos.
We'll give it a minute to you.
And moving on, Sasha. To the total category. The bronze medal from the Czech Republic, David Lupaš. Silver medal, United States of America, Joseph Joey Capolino. And ladies and gentlemen, wearing the flag that his brother brought back in the Special Forces unit after serving in Afghanistan, a big round of applause for our gold medal winner, United States of America, Blaine the Vanilla Gorilla Sumner! Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem of the United States of America. Big round of applause for all our winners.
Get up.
See if all three of them can fit up there, Heinrich.
Your flag is up. My flag be down. All right, we need to sit down now.
And now a few words before they get escorted off the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, a few words from our President Gaston Verlage.
So, ladies and gentlemen, lifters, coaches, officials, I want to say thank you all for being here. And I think we had a great show this week. And the last competition was also very exciting. So I want to ask you all to give a big hand for all the lifters who competed this week. Because it was a fantastic show, good advertisement for our sport. For all those who are leaving, I want to say, have a safe trip back home. For all the others, we see us at the banquet. And then we will give you some more information what exactly happened, how many. We have nearly this year reached about 1,000 world records, only for this year. So great job from all our lifters for the whole year. Big hand for the lifters and for the loaders who did a great job here. Thank you very much. And of course also all the referees and officials. A great thanks to the organizer, the meet director, the USAPL, for hosting these championships. And we see us back here next year in Orlando for the World Sub-Junior World Championships. Thank you very much. Have a safe trip back home and all the others I meet at the bunker. Thank you.
All right, Michael, music. Alan Haman, around front. Ladies and gentlemen, please give all of our lifters a big round of applause as they get escorted off the platform. Let me hear you